The headline says, "Meet the Dream Chaser, the supersonic spacecraft taking Blue Origin and Virgin Galactic. The crewed version would be ready by 2025. There is basically no competition. At the end of the day, it comes down to how fast they can produce as many spaceships as possible, and this is the key question. This is a long-term investment, it always was. So I'm averaging down, I'm now at like 12. So, welcome to Virgin Galactic Fridays, your favorite space show on the whole internet. Well, I don't have my spacesuit on, but I took something very, very similar, so I hope you understand. We have fantastic topics today. We will talk about the space stock, obviously. Then we will talk about upcoming competition. And then we will talk about the one and only chart analysis. And I would like to also talk about the Q2 earnings, okay? So what we can expect and so on. So it's very, very exciting. Stay till the end. And if you haven't heard yet, if something happened and you lived under a stone for the last couple of months, I have a trading group because now we are in a bear market. This is the best thing to do, and we have crazy returns, on average 150% profit. So if you use, for example, 10-20% of your capital, that's about 15 to 30% return of investment every single month. You just copy and trade my trades, and if you want to know everything about it, we have 6 places left for the price because we raise the price every month to make it, to reward the members that already joined. Hundreds of members did already, so we just have a brand new website, as you can see here. So check it out, link it to the description, x10daytrading.com. And with that said, let's dive into the vlog. So over the last 7 days, space rose actually almost 11%. That's because we had another low of $5.66. Was this the 52 weeks low? No, it was $5.14, the 52 weeks low. So it was not the 52 weeks low. However, you know, this was the sale in June, where we from the top till the bottom lost about 24%. But guys, we are in a bear market, okay? Bear market and rising rates and inflation and economic slowdown, everything will result that all the growth stocks will look like that, okay? So from 55 to about now 88% losses, or value adjustments, as I would like to call it, because, you know, that's not only with space but with many, many others. And space don't make any news. So obviously you see that, you know, like for example, Tesla have always new and more cars produced, but still they are going down more than 50% from their all-time highs, as well as other stocks that were so pumped up during the post-COVID era, where everybody was buying everything. Even Bitcoin is down, you know, more than I think 60-70%. So everything that was up during COVID and was hyped and everything it was just buy is now in a different sphere. Okay, so but what will help Virgin Galactic will obviously be the start of the test flights, which we expect in the last quarter. So one more quarter to go, and then we do the test flights, and then obviously the start of the operation, which will start in the Q1 2023. Okay, and now let's jump to the competition of Virgin Galactic. So by scanning the news all the time, I saw this one, okay, from the June 23 of this year, so just yesterday I think, where the headline says, "Meet the Dream Chaser, the supersonic spacecraft taking Blue Origin and Virgin Galactic." And also they have a Spaceport America agreement to use the runway. So that was quite interesting. But going through it, you know, it's on the first, let's say, thought, it's like, oh no, there's like a new competition on the block. But and this is the beauty about Virgin Galactic. We are so close to it that all of those new upcomers need years and years. Like you see, like even the pictures are just renders, you know. Will the supersonic Dream Chaser soon be competition with Virgin Galactic and Blue Origin in the space tourism race? That's the plan eventually. Sierra Space is developing the Dream Chaser as the world's first and only winged commercial space plane. The aircraft is designed to take off atop of a rocket and then return to Earth on its own wings, like the original space shuttle design. And if you go further, here it is. So the company has since focused on a cargo version, which is scheduled to fly 7 missions to deliver 12,000 pounds of supplies to the ISS beginning 2023. And then the crewed version would be ready by 2025. So 3 years from now, earliest. Okay, and this is what I'm always saying, guys. There is basically no competition for a very, 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 very long time. Okay, so if you read this, it's not concerning for Virgin Galactic for the next couple of years. By then, we will fly already hundreds of people into space and have a very regular space line. And this is what I'm really looking forward to. And let's dive into the stock chart. Let's look into the chart. As you can see here today, pre-market, we are already plus 1%. Yesterday was a good day for Virgin Galactic, but if we are looking into the stock chart, you actually see that we are below both moving average, below the 200 moving average, below the 50 moving average, which is always a very bearish sign, right? I think we have the chance to go over the 50 moving average, which would be somewhere around $7 here, which would be quite bullish. But as I said many times, I believe the stock will trade in a couple of how to say it, in a tunnel. Okay, and this tunnel is somewhere here. Okay, tunnel, channel, however you want to call it, here with the lowest price somewhere around let us put this a little bit up, somewhere around $5.50. The upper level somewhere around $11. Okay, so you can see here that we bounced off that channel, went down, and once we bounced on the bottom of this channel, we bounced up a bit, then we tried to go a little bit down as well, but we went higher. So as you can see here, I think in this channel we stay until we really can break out, and the breakout could be sometimes maybe here in the end of the year. Okay, so if I would draw, let's say, a potential let me see, here we go, where is the, here is it. Okay, so let's say a potential movement of the stock could be that we move a little bit higher, then we stay here, we towards the August, maybe we see new highs, and then maybe we see new lows in September, maybe even we cross below that $5. But then I think towards the last quarter we should see something like that, and then with the test flight maybe we could see a potential maybe to 15 or so, because think about it, what is also important, the 200 moving average will go something like that. Okay, something like that, and then once it crosses here somewhere, this would be a very bullish sign. Okay, so that's what you all basically need to know, because not many people of you are day trading this stock. Obviously, it's a long-term investment for me. I think it's very hard to day trade without any guidance, and that's why I created Extend Masterclass, Extend Day Trading, to help and to just copy and paste my trade. So if you're interested, the link is in the description. Have the best weekend ever, and let's dive into the next category, the Q2 review. And finally, I would love to speak about the Q2 because we just finishing the Q2 with end of June. The quarter ends right now, right here in the next couple of days, next week, so to say. So the question is what they did in the last quarter. So obviously what I'm thinking about is they will show us the, let's say, procedure and further development on the enhancement period, right? Are they on track? Are we having, still labor issues, or corona issues or whatsoever? Then I want to know, did they sell more tickets? This is one of the most important things, these two things. And then maybe some updates also on the production of the next generation and production of the facility, or to say, or like a third party supplier and manufacturer, that in the end of the day, it comes down to how fast they can produce as many spaceships as possible. And this is the key question. This is the bottleneck for this company on the long term, which we are always focused on. Okay, so if people are asking me, Virgin Galactic is down and so on, guys, this is a long-term investment. It always was. So don't bother me with that. I'm averaging down. I'm now at like $12 per share, which is fantastic. I never thought I will have that average, which is ridiculous. Okay, and I'm keep on averaging down, and soon I will be below 10, and then I will be maybe at 8, and then the stock will go to 32, and then I will make 4 times my money, and it will be a nice long-term play. So this is the plan. This always was the plan, and obviously, those crazy times, those crazy circles come all the time, okay? So you have the, let's say, the recession or the crash, then you have the recovery period, then you have like the boom period where everybody is crazy, then the maniac period, or the bubble period, So it's always a circle that comes and goes and comes and goes. So how to make the best money? I think that by day trading. So check out X10 Day Trading. As I said, new website, check it out. 6 more places, or by the time you watch, maybe 5 or 4 more places for the current price below $1,000, one-time fee, forever access. And if you don't like it, there is 30 days refund, no question asked, so no risk for you to join. Have the best weekend ever, and I see you tomorrow.